Today in North America, more Amiibo were released, which means Nintendo has broken my wallet once again. Hey Nintendo fans and collectors, Lithium here for my channel Nintendo Collecting, bringing you a recent pickups video of the Amiibo that I bought, and also some World of Nintendo figures which I will get to later in the video. We have 4 Amiibo released from Super Smash Bros., and of course also this really cool pixelated version of Mario for his 30th anniversary. Now I must say that Super Mario Maker was released today, and I pre-ordered it, so I'm actually waiting for it to come in the mail. I am tracking it online, and it just hasn't quite come yet. Please comment below if you've ever suffered this kind of thing on your own, because it's really frustrating. I really wish I actually got it today, and I was in some stores like EB Games and Toys R Us, and they had copies of it. I just didn't want to buy them and then have to return one of them, so I'm going to wait 24 more hours. But I did, however, obviously get this really cool pixelated version of Mario. I wasn't expecting to like this one very much, but I really like this one. So this is the North American coloring. There's also going to be one for the Famicom, basically, that came out in Japan that has slightly different coloring. I'm not sure if it will be released worldwide, but I do want to get my hands on that one in the meantime. So these ones in Canada, anyways, are actually $16 each now. They went up in price a little bit because I think our dollar is obviously weaker than the American dollar right now. The Super Smash Bros. Amiibo that I actually have already unboxed, maybe I should talk about those first. I did get one of these from Japan, so I actually already unboxed Ganondorf. He looks really awesome. I will not be doing another unboxing video for Ganondorf, but if you want to check out, there is a video on here that I've already posted about Ganondorf. He is one of my favorite Amiibo, really well done. I also unboxed very recently a Japanese version of Bowser Jr., so I won't be unboxing this one. This one I will obviously keep sealed to have in my collection to put up on my Amiibo shelf, which will look really awesome. Another one of my favorite Amiibo. Really well done for that one. The 2 other figures that I have here, this is Zero Suit Samus. Looks pretty awesome. I actually don't recall if I got a Japanese one of this one to unbox. I might have borrowed one of my friends when he actually ordered quite a few from Japan, and I might have unboxed that one already. I'm not even sure, so if I haven't done that, I will bring an unboxing video of this one out sometime soon. And also Captain Olimar, just called Olimar actually on this packaging, came out. This one is fantastic. I think the Pikmin are really huge. There is a blue Pikmin, a red Pikmin, and there is a yellow Pikmin in there in the back. And I really like the way this is made. I do have an actual life-size Olimar that I got. He's really small. He might just be a centimeter small. And this one's it looks a lot better. It looks like it has a lot more detail in it, and I'm really excited to actually get my hands on this one. I've never unboxed this one before, so I will be doing that. I also have to do an unboxing video, of course, of the Mario figure. And because I am an Amiibo collector, I obviously do tell people usually to stay away from doubles, but I really think these are something cool, especially display. So I did get doubles of the ones that I don't have yet. Because I already unboxed Ganondorf, I didn't get a double of him. I already unboxed Bowser Jr., I didn't get a double of him. But I did get a double of Captain Olimar, because I thought it was worthwhile. And I also did pick up, just in case, a double of Zero Suit Samus. Now, of course, stores are being really smart now. They're only selling 1 per customer. So every store that I went to today was actually following those rules. I went to EB Games, and I also went to Toys R Us to get these. And I went on break, basically. I had a little bit of a break in my day, 40 minutes roughly, that I could dash out and try and get them. So as a collector, I did get doubles of these. This one's a little bit damaged up here. Now that I look at it closely, there weren't that many Olimars left in the stores that I went to. And I must say, the stock of Bowser Jr., the stock of these guys in Toys R Us, because he isn't exclusive in North America, they had 100 of these in the store that I was in. Maybe at least 100. There were so many of them, and I actually went in just before noon, or just around noon. And that means a lot of people were lining up at the beginning of the day. I am not about lining up anymore for Amiibo. I'm done with that. I don't want to line up outside a store. I think that's just way too much work. I mentioned at the beginning of the video that I was able to pick up some World of Nintendo figures, so I was able to find this Zelda one that I've been trying to keep my eye out for. This is a Small World one from The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. This one looks really cool. It's called the Deluxe Pack, and this one specifically is for Outset Island. There's another one with the King of Red Lions that they're actually on the ocean in this big set that I'm really trying to find. I haven't seen it ever before, and I go to Toys R Us pretty frequently, and I wasn't able to find that one at all yet. And the other thing that I've been keeping my eye out for months, I was finally able to pick up this massive Metroid figure from World of Nintendo, Series 1-2. This is the only one I have ever seen in the wild, without being online, obviously. This store that I went to, the Toys R Us in particular, only had 1 of these. I'm trying to get 2 of these when I can help it as well. 1 to unbox, 1 to keep sealed as a collector, which is kind of strange. I always say don't do that with games, but I don't know why I'm doing that with the figures. I might end up keeping all of them. I'm not really sure in the long run. But this one, they only had 1 of. They had a lot of the Ganondorf figure. And I can also say that they had a 20-inch version of Link from The Legend of Zelda, and a 20-inch version of Mario, Fire Mario, that looked really cool. But I didn't want to collect those. They're just way too big. I already have the big Link one, actually. So Nintendo, you broke my wallet once again. I had some fun, especially because I could walk into a store and buy the amiibo. I know it had to be on that day, but I was just really excited to get them and to walk in and not have to wait in line or anything about that. So what was your experience trying to collect some of these amiibo? I think they're being a nightmare, and I'm really happy Nintendo's shipping a lot more of them so that everyone can get their hands on them. Stay tuned for more amiibo unboxings, of course. Also, I'm going to get Super Mario Maker. I hope to be streaming that online on Twitch. You can check the link to Twitch in the description below the video. This weekend I'm really busy, but hopefully I'll post a video again sometime on Sunday. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to fill that like bucket. Follow me on all the social media links in the description below the video. And remember, as always, go collect them all and keep smiling while gaming.